So this is a very short recording on how to install your Visualiser and how to start working it. Okay, so the first thing you do is you need a bit of software for your Visualiser. So all I did here was put in download IPvo, so that's the name of the Visualiser, and you just go in here and you'll be given this icon. This is the icon you're looking for, and you just scroll on down and you click on download now. So because I'm using a PC, it's Windows for me. So generally I would go with Windows 7 and above. It seems to give less problems, even if you have Windows 10. And clearly you can do it there for a Mac as well. Okay, so that's the first bit, getting the software onto your machine. So obviously I have already installed it here, so I'm just going to go pop into it here. And what it allows you to do is it allows you to look at pretty much anything that you might have under your Visualiser. So you can look at, you know, pre-record, you can do graphs, you can do mathematical computations, you can look at textbooks, you can look at artwork, you could look at plants, you could look at anything in relation to this. So it's very useful for me for economics, but it would be equally useful, I think, for other disciplines in business like accounting, and also it would be very useful for other disciplines like art and design or like science. Okay, so I can just, it's recording away in real time here. There's another few little features that you can do with it which are quite nice. So you can use the annotation button. So you can, you know, if you have a spare piece of paper and you don't want to use your pen and paper, you can just draw, you know, what you want to draw. It's not very clear, so I'll just rub that out. But you can just draw what you want to draw, okay? And this is very useful if you just have a regular laptop, for example, and you don't have, you know, the stylus pen and the touchpad. So you don't, you know, you don't need that. You can just use the Visualiser to do that. So I'll just clear all that now. Okay, so that's another use for it. The other thing you can do is you can take a photo and then just store it wherever you want and upload it later onto Moodle. And the other thing you can do is you can record. So say, for example, I wanted to record what I'm doing, right? Now I'm recording on Teams here, so this would be doubly recording. But if I just wanted to record and I wasn't in Teams recording this, all I'd have to do is click on my recorder, and then it would ask me where I want to save it. So I could save it to any, you know, thing I wanted to here. I'm not going to save it now, but so you'd save it and then you'd upload it to Streams, when it would be available then for you to use on Moodle. So we'll just cancel that for a second and you can record away. Okay, so it's really useful, I think, for particularly subjects where you're doing mathematical computations or graphs, where you want to do a worked example for students. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you for listening.